Former Delhi High Court Judge Justice R.S. Sodhi is also joining us. Justice Sodhi, what is happening against Republic TV in Mumbai in Maharashtra is unprecedented since emergency. In other words, it's an undeclared emergency in the state of Maharashtra. You are aware of what all has been happening in the latest case. All transactions of Republic TV, all sundry transactions, trivial transactions have been asked for the last 4 years in just 12 hours. This is of course coming after several weeks of very vindictive actions by the Mumbai Police Commissioner himself, who came out and wrongly named Republic TV even though there's no evidence against it in this so-called TRP scam. I want your views, sir, because everyone watching today is feeling that if such over-abuse and overreach of power can be in full public display, you know, what is it that will protect our rights, not just as media, not just as journalists, but as citizens?
You know, firstly, let me tell you, I still fail to understand, what are you accused of? What are you? Are you accused of, or are you a witness? Why are they calling you? And in what capacity are they calling you? Firstly is that. Then I want to know, what is the law that you have violated? Because if there is some private agency dishing away certificates on some basis of some TRP, whatever they are collecting, what is the statutory duty which you should have performed and have not performed? Or what is the law that you have broken, or for which a police force has to investigate? Investigate what? I mean, there has to be some law that has been violated. I don't know much know about that. Secondly, in what capacity are you called? Thirdly, this police force, which is of course a disciplined uniformed force of a great repute, why is it trivializing itself and making a fool of itself by towing lines of somebody else or fighting a private agenda? It's not the business of the police to do such things. It must retain its credibility and to pick up things which are just not within its domain. And it's like you're making a fool of yourself. Why are you doing this? Why is the police doing this? I really haven't understood the full thing. And like I said, which statutory order or which statutory law has the Republic TV violated? I don't know.
You know, these are exactly the questions, Justice Sodhi, that we asked the very first day when the Mumbai Police Commissioner came out and did that press conference. You're very right in asking what is the capacity in which Republic TV, executives and managers and editors are being called, because the Maharashtra government has accepted in court that we are not an accused. So you're very right in asking that question. Of course, we've been asking that question. Now, given what you have said, given the display by the Mumbai top cop, I do want to ask you, sir, because everybody's asking this, has the position of Parambir Singh as Mumbai Commissioner become untenable? As you said, they're making a fool of themselves. Has he not prejudiced this investigation and his office beyond repair?
No, there's no doubt about it that if a private agenda is sought to be settled by a public machinery or by a government machinery, it is no doubt compromising the position of the authority or the chair which the person holds. That is, of course, goes without saying. If Paramjit Singh has made his own personal agenda to be investigated by a public agency, this itself is violation of the oath of office which he is holding. And as far as the Bombay police or the Maharashtra police is concerned, like I said, they are trivializing themselves and their own credibility is at stake. What are they doing? Are they towing some political line? Is there some agenda which has to be fulfilled? I mean, you see, the more you keep on and on towing the lines of some politician or some big boss of your own and making a fool of yourself, you only trivialize the entire police force and an institution of that sort. It is a shameful act, and I really don't know how in what words to say this, but I would say please refrain from making a fool of yourself especially in the eyes of public who respect you as officers to keep law and order and the rule of law, which you are violating left, right, and center.
Absolutely.
You're calling people as witnesses and then asking them for how much did you buy your toilet paper for? Have you gone off your rockers or what? What is this going on?
Yeah. Nobody seems to understand exactly what are they trying to get at. It has been termed a fishing and roving inquiry. Really harassment in plain sight. But I do appreciate you, Justice R.S. Sodhi, for joining us. Thanks a lot for speaking to Republic TV.